All right. How's my audio? Um, how's my audio going? What's up, everyone? I don't even know if this is a very scheduled time, but I just clicked the live button to get started. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to say that behind the scenes, I kind of went down a kind of a bad path. Um, you know, kind of started from you know, certain prescription drugs and was trying to find meaning in my life. And just kind of, I don't know, accelerated. And then next thing I know, I was kind of doxxed, but I kind of had a little problem with meth. You know, just kind of put a note there. So kind of decided to just actually add structure to my life. And it's kind of like if you don't accept the higher power, you can't go up. That makes any sense. Yeah, no, Tom was right. We're gonna get into that too, though. But but yeah, um, hold on, I gotta do. Yeah, so I kind of been kind of got reached out to by the Universal Life Church. The Universal Life Church, you know, and believe it or not, actually became an ordained minister, like straight up. Like I wanna help people get married. It's a very important thing. Um, going to kind of share the screen on something. I think we got it right here. And yeah, it's all here. I think that was probably what Jeff was kind of getting at, as far as you know, trying to do something. Because I think, yeah, if I recall, this is the exact same place Jeff got his honorary doctorate. You know, so I just made the first step, and I just started becoming. I just kind of got it. Took a little circle on my end. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. But I want to take it I want to take it like way further. Okay, way further. I want to actually get a. I actually want to start pursuing my doctorate. Pursuing my doctorate. You know, and there's like no other place better than this church to go in that direction. And I'm gonna recommend this church for anyone. So yeah, hold on. Um, let me try to get to the. Let me try to like show what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna get my doctorate of divinity. And the big requirement is you got to be, I guess it's saying you got to be logged in and you got to be ordained. So I did actually just get ordained. Well, I just got to like send myself something. It'll probably take like a lot of years, you know, a lot of growth to go down this path the right way. So just gonna kind of get into that. And I'm actually gonna be making this kind of like more of like a religious channel, you know, like what good is life without faith? It's a much needed thing. All right. So, all right. So here we are. Doctorate of Divinity degree is an honorary degree title granted by the Universal Life Church and ministers who dedicate themselves to greater understanding of the divine. That's it's an amazing thing. The requirements is you got to be ordained and log in. Well, actually, I just got ordained, so I don't know if that means like that's like the initiation or something. But let's see. Kind of don't want to. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna type everything. I think I remember my password. I never do. Okay, hold up. Oh, I forgot my password. All right. I don't know if it's acceptable for an ordained minister to forget their password, but yeah, I'll be we'll figure this out in a moment. Okay. All right, I'm in. All right. So all right. So what do we got here? Um can order official documents. Actually, hold on, just 1 second. I just want to make sure it's like the right one. I want to make sure I'm getting my doctorate of divinity. You know, it's a very important degree. Doctor of Divinity. All right, it's an honorary degree. Um, Granted by the church to ministers dedicate themselves. All right, we already went through that. That's gonna be my name on the credential. Do you feel ministry is calling you to the next step? The Doctor of Divinity issued by the Universal Life Church Ministries is an honorary degree that grants the recipient the title Doctor of Divinity. Members of the ULC are lifelong learners, ever searching for answers to life's great questions. Who are we? How did this world came to be? The greater powers at work, and if so, how can we better understand them? The honorary divinity degree is a direct reflection of the commitment to greater knowledge of the divine. Obtaining a Doctor of Divinity title designates the the bearer as someone who has fully committed themselves to the study of divinity and all of its mysteries. With that in mind, each Doctor of Divinity degree also comes with the ULC's educational booklet, The Guide to Divinity, with your name written in calligraphy. Yeah. Yeah. So not an honorary title, but this is the honorary. Yeah, it is honorary. It's honorary. But but yeah. I guess. All right. Yeah. You just add to cart. Let's see. I think I'll stick with one Doctor of Divinity degree. I think one's enough. A merit certificate holder that can help. Sure. Why not? Why not? Display your certificate in style and a durable premium diploma holder. Nah. I don't think we gotta go that far. Keep it under budget. I'm gonna obviously have to log out there. Docs. Uh, I donated $0. All right, so I'm even moving to payment. Yeah, I definitely got to not be showing stuff here. All right. So so yeah, I think that's about it. So now so I'm gonna get my I have my honorary religious doctorate, you know. I'm going the Jeff way. I just got my doctorate, bro. I just got my honorary doctorate. So yeah, just that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing. Um, you know, in the future is I'm just gonna be marrying people. It was like $23, bro. It was like $23. But yeah, now I'm an ordained minister and I have an honorary doctorate, the same one Jeff has. Um, it took I think that was like the hardest thing I ever did, bro. For real. Like I said, to look myself in the mirror one day and just decide that that's not the way you wanna. I wanna live life. Got to make a change. Hung stream 15 minutes. Yeah, probably. Not even really sure what to say. I felt like we've just been kind of like sitting here for 15 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to share this like amazing moment with you guys. That I now have the same honorary doctorate as as Jeff, Selfless Jeff. Yeah, I guess like I mean, some people, it's I think it's a little bit of like you gotta like work smart, not too hard, So maybe like you could kind of cram those 8 years into like 15 minutes if you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta manage your time a little better. Yeah, I just did. Well, I guess it's called an honorary doctorate. Book says no life. Well, I mean, bro, anyone can turn their life around. Anyone can turn their life around. They can be an ordained minister and then get their honorary doctorate, and they can just change their life. You're envy maxing. No more meth either. Yeah, bro. I just like I actually sold my last bag, you know, to buy this doctorate. I was like, I'm not gonna smoke. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And then I just smoked the very last of it. I got it for like I think about about what I just paid for. And yeah, I decided to go the holy path. Yeah, I mean, all right. Back to serious, Ryan. Um, yeah, I found Jesus. How you gonna catch predators if you don't have Jesus in your heart? You know, like it's all these panels of doing like acid, meth, and shrooms at the same time, and being on panels. Like I don't even know I'm alive, honestly. Like it's a miracle that I'm still here. Yeah, I actually have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I don't even think I really said anything to Tommy or anything. I kind of my last move was, which is true. Yeah, I mean, I think decoying is the most important work. Uh, like without decoying, there's no catches. Without so yeah, $100 minimum. That that is what I pay for catches from decoys. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of like I mean that I don't think that's like as important, as going the holy path, you know. But yeah, but I do have something I'm working on. Probably could see what it is. Um Actually I think I'll just play the video. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of confessing I got to do. A lot of confessing. Both public and private ones. Yeah, it's kind of just a side project I'm working on. Yeah, I think that might have been what Angel was referring to. I'm sure your dad is so proud of you. You're not edgy, creative, or smart. You're a loser, and you're not a catcher. Get the fuck out of here, shit for brains. I mean, it's kind of like being your own home and someone saying kick you out. I mean, you're kind of on my turf. I don't know how that would work. Um, but yeah, go to the right top of the video. Oh, there's an option for that. Yeah, see, not everyone's so negative. You know, you should probably go the religious route. I don't know if this would help. Don't see this? Yeah, I don't know if it's better or different. Yeah, now we gotta exit. Does cover the whole screen. But yeah, that kind of that kind of will serve a big purpose too. Putting a pretty much like connecting where catches are being done with the catches are kind of important. Could you be the second coming of Jesus? Maybe. Maybe that was the whole plan. You know, they just found someone like smoking meth out of an aluminum foil pipe, and we're like, God was like, that's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one. What we got going on? Yeah, I just got my honorary doctorate. Became an ordained minister, and then I got my honorary doctorate. Um, you know, just like Jeff, like I also have like a 165 IQ, so I was able to like crunch all those like hard 8 years, like all those idiots that are spent all that time at school, for 8 years, you know, like working really hard when you could have just like did all that work in a smart way in like about, I don't know how long we've been sitting here doing the stream, but like I don't know, 15 minutes it was. Fucking idiots. Yeah, and Jeff was really right about all the guys, for real. Y'all should have never like cautioned him. Yeah, and I don't know what the other issue was about. I heard, yeah, I did kind of see kind of clips of like, I guess, a chit chat or something like that, where dude was pretty mad. I'm not really sure how he was mad at me. Um, I'm just saying, as far as I knew, I was kind of just making a job posting. At least $100 for a catch for decoying. I believe in paying, decoys. Very important. You know, and obviously as things scale, I would pay more. Yeah, they literally, yeah, they literally said something like that. This is all anti CPP ploy to take his decoys. I'm not really sure what he's worried about. I mean, like even if I go live, and say I'm gonna pay, it's not like anyone would actually work with me, right? So like, like so what's he got to worry about? You know, shit. If I had a channel like as Tommy scale, maybe I would even pay like thousands of dollars for a catch. I mean, catches can really do well, and I definitely believe in reinvesting. I was throwing grenades over the fences today. Well, I wouldn't be able to figure out how to get to the fence, you know, if you kind of seeing some of my catches. I had to get like a fence manual for that. I'm a nonprofit digital forensic investigator with rock hard good intentions. Know anyone that requires my services? Yeah, I'm not sure about that, bro. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Maybe I should play a little bit of what I heard. I don't know what I heard. Um, hold up, hold up. To message. I think there was a clip of it. Let me find a clip. Oh shit! I think here it is.
Has lost it. I seen him. Oh my god! The other day I don't know. And then you played some last night. Oh my god! The dude needs some help, and I hope he gets some help. However, I also saw something where Ryan was doing something good, right? And it's like, fuck yeah, do something good. He's creating this database thing. If it's real, it's real. Whatever. Like I'll call out the good and bad. but the dude is seriously lost it. I don't know if it's too many mushrooms, too much acid, too much crack. I really don't know.
At the
'Cause I don't
same
think Ryan
time,
does crack. I know he smokes meth and he does shrooms. You know, I don't think he smokes coke. I think it's just the meth and the shrooms. Maybe
he's just not sure about the crack.
it's permafried. I don't fucking know, y'all. I've never done that shit enough to know what it does, but I do know that I knew somebody that always tripped, and he said that we have a thing. He's like, my brain, dude, I'm fucking permafried, bro. Like, you guys should hear this. It was fucking disgusting. He's like 26 years old, and his brain is just gone. I think he's still drinking. Yeah, yeah, I know he's a violent drinker too. I mean, I know the stories. I hope he gets it together. I wish Ryan the best. I do. I don't like the guy. He knows damn well when he was on the phone with Tom or on the Discord with Tom, I could see it in his voice, his little swallow. When Tom's like, what's your fucking deal, bro? And he totally backed out. He's only tough when people are listening. Ryan's lost it, first of all. That dude has lost.
Yeah. And I'd be still lost if I didn't find Jesus, you know? I think, were there other clips I was sent? I'm going through my database of clips. I have 7,436,952 screenshots right now. So I'm just like looking through like all of them. And I can do that because I was able to get a doctorate in 15 minutes. So it's like, when you work smart, you can kind of go through, like skim through all that kind of information, like quickly, you know, gotta condense it. Why are Jeff and Tommy acting like Ryan actually needs help? The only person that helped me is Jesus. They have done and said horrible things several times with people. Shoot, Jeff used to nightly dox and threaten people. Yeah, NTF. So I got my honorary. So I became an ordained minister, you know. I got the email to prove it. And then I just said, I need credentials, you know. So I got my honorary doctorate. And I already like have it, but it's gonna be like physically here, you know. I guess in a couple days. I don't know. I think this maybe that could be shortened down a bit. They just like call the mailman, figure out like the most optimal path to get to me. Maybe probably be done in a day. Yeah, the test was I needed to be logged in. Okay. I needed to be logged in. And I needed to be ordained. Yeah, so I need to be logged in and ordained. But then I forgot my password. So then I had to like do all the work and recover my password and to log in order to meet the credentials to even get started. Right? And then, you know, I went to the next step, which was, you know, like typing in your information and like payment information and all that stuff. And that can be like, you know, like big brain stuff. And that was a pretty hard question. I wasn't sure I was able to do that. I felt a little unprepared. But then, like when I hit place order, you know, it worked out. I got it. It happened. Paying $45.99. No, I didn't pay $45.99. It was around $20. Yeah, yeah. I had like a little bit of like, you know, like just a little bit of like the meth and the kind of a little bit of shrooms, just a little bit of shrooms, you know. And I was able to sell that for like $20. So I decided, like why use money to do drugs when you can actually get a a rigorous degree, you know? Um, I mean, I'm already 5% black, so I don't know if I need a black card. I think people kind of just like can tell, right? I'm being restreamed. I'm being restreamed? You mean to tell me that without my permission, there are people on the internet watching me and using my content as content? That's fucked up. I didn't see that coming. You know, before I didn't have the Holy Spirit in me. I just kind of saw the bad in people. And I just kind of respect that. But now I'm just like, why are people doing that? You know, why are people doing that? I was gonna baptize Jeff's grandkids. Nah, that's a weird comment. Let's see. So we got 58 people in here. Wait, hold on. I think that might be a good thing. Because, like, 58 people to celebrate me getting my honorary doctorate, which is very important to me. I actually like, add whoever's watching there. Then that's like a whole ceremony. Like, I straight up graduated. I'm a graduate. Ceremony. Like, I straight up graduated. Shut up, Ryan. My phone decided to interrupt me. You know? Get a law degree. Let's do the hell out of that. Yeah, he had kind of like partial evidence of the crack that I do. So he just wasn't like sure about that, you know? So he didn't go that far into doxing drug use. Right, maybe they just need to get their doctor as well, and they'll be happy too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a way of life. Like, I already feel better, you know? Yeah, I don't see the restream, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like I almost like was about to like I was trying to do even crack. Like it like escalated, you know? So but yeah, before I was gonna like get deep into even crack, I I decided to just put it all down, choose a better path. Buying some coke at Safeway. From weed crank. Nah, I think it's crack. I mean, at this point, the fighting doxing. I mean, how many times can you dox someone? I like this approach. Maybe they will feel the Holy Spirit touch them. Yeah, so I don't need to dox anyone. I don't need to stoop to their level. All the answer all along to all this was finding Jesus. And yeah, and earning a rigorous degree. Thank all of you guys for being a part of this moment, including the people that are restreaming. Obviously, pray for them. You know, don't don't be angry with them. They're being influenced by the devil. Who I mean, I don't know. I heard he's a bad guy, but like, I'm kind of conflicted on that. I don't know, but yeah, just gotta steer them to Jesus. They're not bad people. They are lost. So we are streaming again in degrees. Yeah. It's actually something Jesus said, right? You know, when all the people were like killing him, that uh you know, to actually pray for the people that are killing him. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Kind of think I should have maybe changed the title to like Ryan Almighty or something like that. Like Bruce Almighty. I don't know. Bro, I cannot read your shit. Once I start reading, I'm like, no, I can't do it. Yeah, so I mean, if you put your mind to it, you can too. Quit crack, meth, shrooms, acid, uh, even drinking, all in one moment. The moment you accept Jesus, and then even become an ordained minister and earn a high rigorous degree all on the same day. Sun go up, you're one person. Sun go down, you're another person. See how that works. Gonna give us wine now? Oh shit. I never really thought of that. Actually, what should be my title? What should be my title? Like, is it minister, Ryan? Where'd you get your degree though? Yeah, so I got my degree. I probably want to share the screen. Hold on. At the Universal Life Church. I got my doctorate in divinity. Reverend Ryan. Reverend Ryan. I go from Lion Ryan to Reverend Ryan. It's a pretty good turnaround. Yeah, I can do church streams too. Yeah. Well, actually, since I can like marry people, if anyone wants to like come on panel and wants to like get married to each other, I could probably arrange that too. Like I got like the credentials for it. Yeah, I don't know. Look at the chat. The first community marriage on panel. That'll be a spiritual moment. Yeah, I mean, can't think of anything more romantic than um, getting married in a holy place like the Envy Church. I basically started a church now. Like I'm not even a priest. Like a priest would work for me, right? Like a priest would apply to a job to me and maybe I would hire them, you know? Uh I mean, do I really need to watch like all these videos though? I mean, I feel like I know what I'm doing, you know. You just have them both say I do, right? Um, a couple other nice stuff. They have like nice stuff written down beforehand, so they don't even need to think about it. I know what I'm doing. All right. I don't need a video to teach an honored doctor, minister. All right. Like is anyone like in chat like an honorary doctorate? Because I don't think Jeff's in chat. You know, I don't think so. Like I should be making the videos. I should be teaching the people how to make the videos. Yeah, I did see that. I wasn't really sure how to interpret that. Like he's going to an old black church. Is he? I don't know if he'll blend in. I don't know. I know I would blend in. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, you know, for diversity, I'm gonna start a black church. I'm gonna embrace my 5%. That's what I'm gonna do. Put a couple job postings on Indeed. You know, We'll be running by Sunday. Is that me? I think I can do I think I can do exorcisms. I think I can do that. Because every time, you see them do their thing, they just like say, like certain chants or whatever, and they pour water on them. And they say, like, out with the spirit. I was thinking of like kind of just going with like my own kind of method of like, telling the demon to fuck off, right? And then yeah, I'll just bring like a water bottle. It should work. Or it's kind of like maybe the Heimlich maneuver. If it's like the same thing like as choking. I don't know. Same idea. Well, shit. So that actually might be all I got for you guys for now. And yeah, just kind of like a final thing about kind of what I've been working on is it does kind of work on everything. Like all my catches or like I'm kind of thinking of even kind of including like other stuff that might be just useful relative to the location. There's like a really bad guy that did a really bad thing at a certain place, it'll kind of let you know where they are. Kind of looking to put that out at some point in the near future. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, before this, actually, I worship Satan. Like I did. But then, like the people that believe in the religious people, right? They were saying this whole thing about like how he got like kicked out of heaven or something, and they had to go back down. And they started like his own like underground kind of like situation kind of vibe. But I don't know. I kind of lost respect for that because like all he had to do, was you know, just probably like be a minister. Just like probably like just fill out some info, just get something in the mail, and you would have been good. So if I was like, if he can't do that, like that's laziness. That's lazy. Can't have that. In fact, Satan doesn't tell any lies in the Bible, but God and Jesus do. Yeah, but the most important thing about that though is like I mean everyone lies, right? But if he can't figure out how to just use the internet in kind of a simple way, then what can you do? Yeah, just kind of a show like if it kind of works the way the video appears. Like, would you guys consider using this application? Possibly. I do have a couple glitches though. I gotta get figured out. Well, actually, let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I just don't want to share the link because it's proprietary, you know. Like I told the whole mayor about it. I don't want to show the. Okay, I can just do this. Oh yeah, I can just install the app. It's my app. Okay. Gotta kick this thing. And I think it should work. Y'all want to see the app? Do y'all want to see the app? It might be a little glitchy. I kind of didn't intend to do a demonstration. All right. So, can I have access to the MV command center? I do got to put a lot more pins. This isn't going to be the only amount. But then, all right. So you got Agent MV Cap. It's monitoring the command center, but it needs my area to run a check. Okay. I guess we could do that. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? So ping the current location. Oh shit. I don't know. Maybe like I want to find maybe like I don't know, 83 miles ahead of me. It kind of laid up a little bit. Well, I do actually gotta delete a picture. Shit. This is the beta version though. And this is actually the only this is kind of like my end of it. If you were just a user, you can't really see all of what I can see. But here, maybe like if you don't even want to type in a location, I don't know, like maybe Chicago. Let's type in Chicago. We got a couple people there. Who knows? So yeah, that's kind of all I'll show for right now. But that's how that works. Homemade? Nah. It was I made the app with the Holy Spirit. I I prayed one day and then yeah, then I just like logged on my computer and it was all there. I think that'd be a good idea, you know. Because essentially what it is it shows you basically like a rate up of catches and exactly kind of like where they are, kind of by just city, not like address accuracy. But yeah, if you're just kind of in like wherever you are, then you could see see who's around you. Um, so yeah, been kind of really thinking about the price. Um, I think it's gonna be around like at first around $0 to use. So yeah, to use like kind of like all of what I just showed you. Um, I think we're kind of settling on $0. My team. It's like it says $0 and 0 cents. I was like, I don't know if like people can afford that, you know, like it almost costs as much as Rumble. Um, yeah. And it'll work on any phone or tablet or PC or anything. And at first, I will say I'm gonna put a lot of like pretty much like anything I have like on my locals, I'm gonna put there. So it's kind of just gonna be like my thing. But yeah, the MVCap app. So any questions, comments, concerns? Yeah, and also I'm gonna kind of like make it that you don't have to like put in like any of your information. You can get emails, and for right now, I guess I'm the only catcher on there. And you'd be able to see like catches and updates from anyone you're following. But that's the only thing you really get for signing in. Tom B's drug den? He got drugs? Wait, he got drugs too? And he left the meat out? Yeah, we can have a link. We can have a link. Yeah, actually, the mighty Tom B might need a link. and pin the links. I'll link the pins. Shit. How long do you think we should wait for a link of some sort? I mean, I guess someone to pull up. Someone to pull up. Jeff Vape's aluminum foil at the San Francisco airport. Yeah, it's a bad way to leave. You should play the TBS Nunya scam video. We could. Probably make a lot of sense to do. Only for educational purposes. There's a lot of fraudulent activity out there. I have to search for it though. Oh shit. Actually, I want to go read the Cancer Gate. I think that's the main part. Probably should share this link. Yeah, fuck my app. I gotta share this. I gotta share this. Hold up. Where's the cancer part though? Yeah, do you guys know when the cancer part was? Oh shit, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Oh my god, what's it gonna be? cancer is a terrible disease. Do we make the cut though? Do we actually have a restream? I honestly couldn't find it though. But if I did find it, I would have restreamed the restream. Didn't think about that. So you're streaming me? Well, I'm gonna restream you. Back. Why should you be worried about a pimple and headaches? Yeah, that has nothing to do with each other. Pimple and headaches. And they might not be correlated, you know. If you don't practice proper hygiene, you know, could get things like pimples, you know, because of the oil and skin. And then many ways to get headaches. They might happen at the same time. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, driving drunk, pick up his kids. Imagine doing that. Yeah, but I'm just gonna end it here. But yeah, thanks for being a part of this this moment. I'm actually gonna hit the actual red button. And end the stream.